I was 28 and in so much pain I couldn't even bend over to put my socks on. Just 2 weeks before that, I was in the best shape of my life. Then one leg day changed everything. I had a normal amount of pain after my leg day. I thought it was just from heavy lifting, I thought it would subside by day 3, 4. But after the first week, everything just got worse. And so at that point, I knew I needed to go to the doctor. And what she told me was that this would be most likely a lifelong journey and that surgery wasn't really recommended for my situation. She had seen it a few times. So after that meeting, I sat in my car and I just cried. I cried because I wasn't sure how I was going to get to play sports again. I wasn't sure how I was going to be able to walk without pain. I mean, at that point, I couldn't do anything without debilitating, sharp pain shooting down my legs. And then, she made a comment how young I was. And I just thought, what does that mean for my future family? How am I going to carry a baby to term with something that I'm going to have to battle for my life? I mean, I just sat in my car and cried. When I finally got my MRI back, we reviewed it and it was confirmed my L4, L5 disc had fully slipped out, and they were honestly surprised I wasn't in more pain. So from that point on, it started my recovery journey. 6 months of, physical therapy, starting to walk a little bit more, and honestly, 20 pounds later, I felt zero control over my body, and I knew that I needed to start getting back into resistance training by month, 5 or 6, because as women, we lose bone density the older we get. I only knew one way to train, and having to rewire my brain after this injury and become one with my body and trust it again. And one of the things that I came across was Pilates. Oh, it's 2026. I feel confident in my body. I'm not scared about what the future holds because when a flare-up occurs, I know exactly what moves I need to be doing to counteract it. So that's why I'm here, and that's my journey. That's my mission, is to bring the education so people know and feel confident in their body so they can invite movement safely and properly, because we're not eliminating strength training. We're just trying to bridge the gap between injury to when I start getting back into the gym. I'm here to share the knowledge of what I went through because I